okay? So let's get started with your love reading. So this is September love reading, and here I have 3 piles. So the first is the pile on the left. All right, it's going to be pile 1 and pile 2 and pile 3. All right, so the pile 3 will be on your right. So I'm going to start off, of course, with pile 1, and let's see what's in store in love for you guys. Okay. Okay, so your first card for my pile 1s is the King of Cups in the upright. So you guys are either in a relationship or you are very open in love. This is my pile that has a very strong and open heart chakra. So you could always be, the type of person who is very open to love, that your heart is always open, you're always welcoming any adventures in love into your life that suit you. Okay, this is my emotional pile, so you guys are very emotionally open. Some of you may even wear your heart on your sleeve. So a lot of you might be water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I see that for a lot of you, you have had a connection on your mind and on your heart, especially with the King of Cups in the upright and the 6 of Coins. But I see that with the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins in reverse, if you are in a relationship or in any relationship, like a romantic connection, it doesn't necessarily have to be a committed relationship. You may have had some financial troubles here, because I see the 2 of the coin cards, the major coin cards here, the Queen and the King of Coins, are both in the reverse. So it could be that you feel as if this relationship has not been very stable. You feel as if this is an unstable connection. Maybe the person that you're dealing with hasn't been very reliable, or you don't feel as if you can truly trust this person. For some of you, it could mean that you are hesitant about taking this relationship to the next level because of the fact that you're not sure if this person is stable, if this person is worth investing in. You've definitely had some ups and downs in your connection if you're currently seeing someone. So if there is someone currently on your heart and mind, this is somebody who you have fun with, who is a real soulmate for you and you enjoy being with, but who you kind of feel like you can't really take seriously. You really, don't feel like this person could maybe handle marriage or handle the long haul. And for some of you guys also, you guys have been very up and down with this person. So I'm seeing that instability here as well. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so this clarifies a lot. So for those of you who are single, I know I didn't cover my single people here yet. So for those of you who are single, it could be that you really need to focus on your coin. There might be somebody who is in your life or who has your attention, and you're kind of wondering, should I step away from my career, or should I step away from what I'm working on solo and focus on this person? And the answer is no. So if you've been wondering or looking for a sign, here it is. So for a lot of you, Spirit really wants you to focus on your own inward journey. Spirit really wants you to focus on building yourself up, and Spirit is saying that you have a lot of work to do, and there are some attachments that you actually need to leave behind to go on your own spiritual journey. Spirit actually wants you to connect with your ancestors a lot more, and also to break any patterns that you have of making the same mistakes that maybe other people in your family may have made as well. So if you're in a relationship where you're very financially dependent on your partner, the universe does want you to step away from any negative or unhealthy attachments. especially for my people who have Cancer strong in their chart. There's a lot of Cancerian energy here. So if you do have Cancer in your chart, this message is definitely for you, or if you're dealing with a Cancer. This spread definitely indicates that some of you could be dealing with codependency as well. So you could be very dependent on your partner in the relationship, or you could feel like you don't have stability without this person. And the universe really wants you to step away, both physically and emotionally, and focus on yourself. So for some of you, this could mean just creating some distance and taking some time away from your partner to be more of an individual person and an independent person. For some of you, this could mean that you need to step away from the relationship and break up, or reevaluate what you're investing your time and energy into. But for this pile in September, you're definitely going to be taking some time to yourself. Spirit definitely wants you to step away and to kind of dive into the spirit world here and get some of your answers and stability from Spirit. So Spirit is saying, for those of you that chose pile 1, that the stability that you're looking for in the relationship can actually be found in Spirit, in the spirit world. It can be found with diving deeper into your spirituality with the Hermit card here. For some of you, you might feel very alone, whether you're in a relationship or in a connection, or if you're single. And the universe wants you to know that this is a period of isolation for you, so that you can better yourself in a lot of areas of your life. For some of you, you might see some financial improvement in your life very soon. So Spirit is saying, don't give up. If that is what you want to see, dive more into your spiritual practice, into your spirituality, into developing that relationship and that connection with your own intuition and with Spirit, and you'll know which way you're supposed to go and the decisions that you're supposed to make, okay? Especially here with the King of Cups at the beginning of your spread. You are a very emotional person. You definitely are aware that you can manifest your own reality. So with the King of Cups here, you definitely have the potential to fulfill any dreams that you have. And if you feel as if you're far away from achieving those dreams, then this is the time to invest in yourself, to put the focus back on you, and to really dive into taking your own direction in the world and not really worrying about other people's opinions or taking people with you. So some of you might be very intelligent, very independent, or even, you might be thinking about opening up your own business, but you might be very distracted by whatever relationships and attachments you have around you to other people in your life. And this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic relationships. So for those of you who are single, you might be feeling held back, or you might be getting held back by other relationships in your life. This could be family, this could be friends, or even a job that's putting too much responsibility on you, or people around you, whether it's in your workplace or in your family or your social circle, who are taking a lot of time and energy from you and who you feel obligated to support. And Spirit may be asking you to take some time away from these people, to step away from these people, so that you can go ahead and get in touch with your own inner sense of direction, get in touch with Spirit and the direction that Spirit wants you to go into, so that you can actually decide what is best for you and not make decisions based on what other people need from you. Because we all know, we might have people in our life who love us, but sometimes people are selfish and they might want you to make decisions for their own best interests and not necessarily for what's best or right for you. So Spirit is asking you to take some time away. This Six of Swords card is the card of walking away, of detaching oneself from a location, from a person or a situation. And you see, this is in this particular spread, the Six of Swords card is very similar to the King of Cups. You see, the King of Cups here is represented as a dragon that's immersed in water, and water usually represents the emotions. So he's deep into his emotions here. This is my pile that is very sentimental, that puts a lot of value into relationships, and that also has a lot of depth of feeling. So with the Six of Swords here, you see that they're actually on top of the water, all right? They're rowing their boat, and they're going in a new direction. They're going in the direction of the mountains that you see. So there are a lot of different goals and ambitions you have that might be, very huge, very high, a high standard of goals, a high standard of ambition that you have here. You might want to, open your own business. You might want to open a storefront. You might want to buy your own house, and that may be something that maybe no one else in your family has done before. Or you might want to go to college or get your master's or your PhD. You might want to become a doctor or have, a goal that is very ambitious. You might want to own a chain of businesses in the future. So this is my pile that probably has big dreams, but I feel like for a lot of you, these dreams have been put on the back burner by obligations to relationships or attachments to other people that you felt a responsibility to, that you felt as if you had to attend to, and you kind of put your own dreams, your own feelings to the side in order to please other people. Especially with this woman in the boat here, with this child. This is somebody that she's responsible for. When you're in a boat with a child, or when you're with a child and it's just you and that little one, you then feel responsible for them. So you have a lot of relationships where you might be the caretaker, or you might be responsible for other people, but there's no one to look out for you. No one checks on you. You might be a Leo or a Leo placement as well. There's no one who has your back. You have everyone else's back, most of the time, at least emotionally. So it's time for you to start choosing yourself and start checking in with you and seeing what it is that you want out of life and making decisions accordingly. And as you do, those right relationships are going to show up. Those, the right people will show up as you start to make decisions that are more aligned with your purpose and more aligned with the purpose that Spirit has for you. So as I was saying before, with this pile, with the Six of Swords here at the top of the pile is one of the last cards. You go on a journey in September from being immersed in your emotions, possibly feeling dependent on others or feeling held back in the pursuit of your dreams, to the Six of Swords, walking away, detaching yourself. You're still aware of your emotions, you're still very in touch with your emotions, but you're going into a new direction. You literally are on top of it, all right? So this during Virgo season, Virgo is a sign that's known for being seen as having it all together, as being someone who is always working, has their money lined up, has that sense of perfection, longing to have reached a high standard. And they're usually seen by people, at least from far away, as having everything put together, especially when it comes to finances or career. So you are going to take that journey. You're really going to channel the energy of Virgo and that earth energy here. The Hermit is also Virgo's specific representation in the tarot. So the Hermit represents Virgo. And with this in your spread, you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart as well. But I'm seeing that you're really channeling the energy of Virgo season in September. So some of you might be psychic as well, because you're going to be starting to channel this energy before Virgo season even starts, or early into it. You might be feeling the energy now as well, in August. So with the Six of Swords here, you're going to be detaching from the, requirements, from the needs of other people, from their opinions, from what other relationships need or want from you. And you're going to be going in the direction of your dreams, in the direction that your aspirations and Spirit is taking you. Or at least that is what Spirit would like for you to do in this month of September. Because I do see a child here in the Six of Swords, some of you may have a child, others of you might really be doing some inner healing work when it comes to your inner child. You might be getting in touch with your inner child as well, and really going back to, figure out what your childhood dreams were. What is it that you wanted to be when you were a kid? What is it that you love to do? And starting to, you might go on a journey of self-care and actually engaging in those things during Virgo season. taking better care of your inner child, getting in touch with your inner child, and healing some relationship wounds that you may have so that you can attract better relationships if you're not already in relationships that you find satisfying. All right, so pile one, that is your reading. If you are interested in a personal reading by me, make sure that you click the link below that has all my information for my store. Make sure that you like this video, all right, and subscribe to the channel for other videos that I'll be posting just like this one. All right, and I'm also going to post some astrology videos for you guys in the near future, so make sure that you check out for that also. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, I will see you very soon, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Okay, hey pile 2. So this reading is for everybody who chose pile 2. And we're going to get started with your cards, all right, from right to left. So your first card is the 8 of Wands here. And, you know, for a lot of you guys, I'm seeing that you are dealing specifically with a past connection. There could be someone coming back from your past that you struggled with or that you had a not so great connection with, okay? So for some of you, this could be a fire sign because I see a lot of fire energy here. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some of you, this could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus as well with the Pentacle card here. But I'm seeing that there is an incoming message, or you will receive some sort of contact soon unless you block it or you block this person. But you're definitely on their mind. So with the 8 of Wands card here, I'm seeing that you guys will be receiving some sort of information or communication from this person. And this was a relationship that didn't really go as planned. So it started off really hot and heavy. It was a really great connection at first. You guys might have even been soulmates, and you might have had a, you know, really exciting connection with this person. But somewhere along the line, someone stopped being responsible for their end of the connection or may have made some very poor decisions. And this led to the end of the relationship. So for some of you, this could be a romantic connection, as this is a romance reading. For others of you, if you don't have anyone in your life at present, or if you haven't been dating, then this could just be a connection, a friendship, or even a family member that might be trying to get back in touch with you, that kind of burned their bridges at some point. So with this 5 of coins, I'm seeing that you actually had a very hard time getting over this situation or this person. They might have financially depleted you. They might have energetically depleted you. But this person was very foolish in how they handled the connection. They didn't value what they had. And now that they've left, they're now realizing how valuable you actually are, how, you know, much of a kindred spirit you were to them, how easily they were able to relate to you, and the adventures that you went on, how excited you made them feel. This could be my pile that has a lot of earth angel energy. You guys have a way of healing people when you're around them, and you just make people feel good. You make them feel grounded. You might have some fire energy in your chart as well. But, you know, people love to be around you. They're attracted to your energy because you're magnetic. And now that you're not around, this person is missing you. You're also a very lucky person. So you might be the type of person that once you enter someone's life, all of a sudden they start earning more money or they start winning in their life. And it's because of your energy and your choice to always keep things, you know, in a positive energy, in a positive mindset. Also, since you left this person's life, they have been losing, and it's partly because of their karma, but it's also because they're now realizing how much of a difference your energy made in their life. But when it comes to you, I really don't see you missing this person as much. You know, a lot of you have gone on and moved on. Some of you may have even, you know, started talking to other people or casually dating, but you really didn't hesitate to move on from this connection because, you know, you saw that it was affecting you financially and that you actually weren't as happy in this connection or with this person. as you were single. So, you know, I don't think that the feelings here are mutual, but I do see this person trying to come back. So I've pulled some more cards for you, and let's see what they say for love for you in September. Okay, so you have three cards, two of them in the reverse. So we have here the Page of Swords, the Ace of Coins, and Temperance. So with Temperance being the first card in this second row in this spread, you've really done some inner work on yourself. And because of that, I don't see you attracting the same type of person. I don't really see you, you know, wanting to invest in this old connection. With the Page of Swords here, you have a very different mindset than you did before. So, you know, you may have even, you know, matured, and I see that your way of thinking, you know, you just are past this connection with this person. You've grown up, you've, you know, you've transformed the way that you relate to people, and you are not having it. Like you see through this person's BS. You're not interested in investing in something that did not work the first time. So your first reaction when this person does text you, or if they do call you or try to reach out to you, it's just going to be like, why are you contacting me? Like, you're wasting my time. And you're going to probably, you know, not be very welcoming to this person trying to enter back into your life. So I do see here, you know, that this is a warning from Spirit also to be careful what you invest in. Also, you know, in the future as well, whether it's with this person or another person, Spirit wants to make sure that this is a lesson learned and that you do not repeat this lesson of losses again, okay? Also, for some of you, you may have certain negative thoughts about this relationship or this connection, and Spirit really wants you to focus more on, you know, thinking about what it is that you want, because continuing to think negative thoughts or to think negatively about a past connection is only going to bring you more of the same. So it's really important to watch what you think about, because your thoughts are powerful, especially for my mercurial placements out there. If you are, if that is in your chart, if you have any Virgo or Gemini in your chart, make sure that you are, you know, just deliberate in the things that you are, you know, focusing on manifesting. So with my Ace of Coins here in the middle, the universe is asking you to invest in different things than you have in the past. So this is encouragement to invest in yourself. I see this as a big theme for everybody, is to invest in themselves. And that doesn't necessarily just mean financially. But I think for this pile, for my pile twos, especially with the Temperance card here, the universe is asking you specifically to invest in your self-esteem. If there were any negative feelings that this person made you feel, you are encouraged to rise above it, to invest in yourself, invest in your looks, invest in, you know, buy yourself a new outfit or get a new hairdo, or buy yourself an accessory, a hat, some earrings that you like, okay? Invest in getting, you know, a little makeover and do your hair in a different way that excites you. But the universe really wants you to invest in yourself so that you feel confident, okay? Start saying some affirmations, but do something to make yourself feel more confident in how you look specifically and in who you are. I feel like for this pile also, you may have encountered somebody who insulted your look or who made you feel as if you weren't good enough. So the universe wants you to reverse this painful experience, this trauma that you experienced with this person, by validating yourself, by making yourself feel good about who you are. And then you'll begin to attract people to you who have that same confident energy. Okay, so I'm going to pull your last card as well. Okay, so a major theme for you in September is going to be in trusting yourself more. Okay, with this High Priestess card in reverse, there may be times where you detach from your emotions because you're afraid to feel them, because you don't necessarily want to think about all the difficulties that you've been through. And I feel like for this pile, this is my pile that could have experienced a lot of emotional abuse. There could be a lot of air energy in this pile as well. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And you guys may detach from your emotions so that you don't have to go through feeling the pain that a lot of these difficult experiences has brought you. But the universe wants you to know that it's okay to feel your feelings, and in fact, feeling your feelings is indeed the only way that you can heal them. So the universe really wants you to take some time for yourself, to get in touch with your intuition, your feelings, and your emotions, to take some time away from the noise of life. Okay, take a break, when you take your lunch break from work, and detach from the group and go for a walk. Or when you're at home, if you live with family, if you live with other people, go into your room, light a candle, get something that you enjoy, drinking, some coffee, some tea, and just spend some time connecting with spirit. Water, as a matter of fact, for some of you, you guys are dehydrated and you do need to do a cleanse or drink more water. If you've been having headaches specifically, spirit is saying you need to drink more water, and that's why. And your diet is too high in salt, so that could be a reason why you're having headaches and discomfort. So that's just a specific message for someone in particular. So with the High Priestess here, in the reverse, the universe really wants you to trust your intuition a lot more. A lot of you are highly intuitive. You may be very nurturing people. And if you are someone who identifies with feminine energy, the universe wants you to use this season of, Virgo, who's known as the Virgin, the Maiden. In ancient times, Virgo was known as this sign that was, in fact, representative of priestesses who served a specific goddess, a specific feminine energy. So while you're in the sacred Virgo energy, that feminine sacred energy, the universe wants you to connect with that within yourself. And for some of you, there is a specific deity that you are supposed to be connecting with that does represent your energy specifically, or how you can gain some inner peace within yourself by getting in touch with this energy of this goddess. So if you've had a deity that's been standing out to you, that you've been seeing a lot, that you've been curious about, this is in fact the energy that you are being called to connect with. Okay, so that is my reading for my pile 2s. If you're interested in getting a personal reading by me, make sure that you click the link below. That will open up my shop so you can visit my shop and see all the great astrology consultations, as well as intuitive and psychic readings that I have available. I also do mediumship readings, so if you guys are interested in that as well, make sure that you take a look at the store. I am open for bookings for all of my readings. Also, if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, my links are below as well. I post lots of uplifting spiritual content, astrological content based on the transits of the day, based on the different transits that we are currently experiencing and their energies. And just lots of different things to keep you in touch with yourself, in touch with spirit, and aligned in the path that spirit has for you. All right, I also do lots of interactive tarot readings as well on my channels, so make sure that you follow me on TikTok as well, where I post lots of those to the page. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning in to my reading here, and I'll be posting more soon, so make sure you check back. Bye. Hi, pile 3. This is your reading. So I'm going to jump right into it for you guys. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can be the first to hear about different readings that I post to the page. I'm going to post different monthly readings as well as specific topics, love readings, readings for messages from your guides, all different types of readings for you guys, as well as some amazing astrology content that I'll be posting to the page. If you're interested in following me on Twitter, my Twitter and Instagram handles are below. I post lots of uplifting spiritual content as well as astrology-based content as well, so you can keep up with the transits and the energies that they're bringing to your life. If you're interested on getting more interactive readings, make sure you follow me on TikTok. And if you'd like to purchase a personal reading, my store handle is below as well. Okay? So let's get started and see what's going on for you in love in September. So the first card here is a Three of Coins. So I see that for you, you have been interested in getting into a committed relationship. This is my pile of very serious, deliberate people. So you probably have a lot of earth in your chart. For some of you, you might have some fire in your chart as well, and possibly some water here with the Two of Cups, but any elements are possible. Those are just some elements that stand out. Some of you could be in a relationship, but I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're either in a relationship and taking the next step. So if you're dating, you might be looking to get engaged. If you're seeing someone, you might be very close to getting into a committed relationship with the person that you're with, or with someone that you know in the very near future. For those of you who are single who are watching this, I see that for a lot of you, you're very close to getting into a committed relationship. However, some of you go back and forth about whether you want a relationship or you don't. And Spirit is saying for all of you, no matter what your relationship status is, that it is totally up to you. You have the power to manifest whatever it is that you would like in your life. And if you're wondering why that person hasn't appeared yet, it's because you're going back and forth. So some of you, you might decide one day that you want a relationship and the next day you're like, nope, I'm better off single. Okay, and that is pushing and pulling your manifestation from coming to fruition in the 3D. Okay, so with the Three of Coins here, I'm seeing that you guys, you are aware of your energy, you are aware of what you attract, and it's really important that you decide, if you do want a relationship, stop the negative thinking, because that is the only thing that is holding your relationship back from you. Or if you're in a connection with someone and you want to take that next step and you keep wondering, well, why are they not committing, why are they not asking me, it could be that they feel some pressure from you and it's making them hesitant, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. Or it could be that you also need to be straightforward with this person and let them know what it is that you want. And I'm seeing that for a lot of you with the Ace of Wands here in reverse, what's keeping a lot of you guys from actually having your manifestation fulfilled of the satisfying relationship that you want, or of being in the stage of commitment that you desire, is that you're afraid of not deserving it, that you're afraid of also losing it. I see here that with the Tower card in the middle of your spread, you've had some difficult times in the past. You've had some things that you've really had to overcome, and you don't want to have to face that pain and that struggle and that difficulty again in your life. So with this Ace of Wands, a lot of you are stuck in feeling fearful that when you get this relationship that you'll lose it, or that you'll be disappointed in some way, and that you'll experience another Tower moment like you did in the past. Okay, some of you might have even had some trust violations, and so you're wary of attracting a relationship in your life where you could experience betrayal, you could experience hurt again. But with the Three of Coins here, I do see that you do have a very stable, solid, and committed person either with you or in your very near future. So you don't have to be worried. And the universe really wants you to know that the person who is either on their way to you or that you are currently with is a solid person with a good heart. So you can put those fears in the past and kind of cut those cords to that fear that instability or that struggle will happen again in your life, that betrayal or whatever it was that you went through is going to be something that you experience again. Spirit is saying that you only experienced that situation so that you could learn from it, grow stronger, and also help others who are going through the same thing. And for a lot of you, especially those with fire in your chart, my fire suns, Mars, and Venuses, you are natural teachers, and so you can only help others become strong in areas and walks of life where you too have had to struggle or where you've had to be forced to grow. So the tower moment that happened in your past is something that energetically you need to let go of, you need to feel unbound by. So the universe wants you to put your thoughts on what you do want, because literally the only thing holding you back from love is you. All right, so I'm going to pull some extra cards, or an extra card for you guys. This is your last card. Okay, so your last card is a Seven of Cups. And this is the universe basically saying that you are not tied to just one thing. You're not destined to be single forever if that's what you thought. And you're also, not destined to have to be stuck in a relationship if that's not what you want. The universe wants you to know that there are many different options for you, and that the universe has so many different blessings that it would like to give you. You just have to choose which one it is that you want. But nothing is held back from you, so don't feel restricted. Don't feel as if your romantic relationships are always going to be a negative experience, or that you're always bound to experience the same thing. Because literally, especially in this specific spread, we see a boy here with 7 different magic genie lamps in front of him. And so the universe wants you to know that miracles are very able to happen in your life. All the universe wants you to do is to wish for something and to have faith that the universe can fulfill it, and it will come to you. All you have to do is let go and leave it in the universe's hands. So I'm seeing that a theme for you guys for the month of September is also going to be letting go of control. So for some of you, you may have always had to be the responsible one. You may have been the one who took care of everyone else, or who always had to assure the ones around you. And as a result, you may have an underlying fear that things will always be unstable, or that you'll always have to scramble to put things together, and that you're going to always experience instability either in love or in other areas of your life. So with the Seven of Cups card here, the universe wants you to know that it has your back, that you're going to be fine, and that whatever it is that you want to manifest, the universe is here to bring it to you, because you are here to experience love, to enjoy the beauty of life, and to enjoy this experience of this incarnation on earth. So the universe really wants you to focus, especially right before you go to bed, right before you start to close your eyes and fall asleep. Imagine your life as you would like it to be. Imagine how you would like for your partner to make you feel. And that is going to help you to attract the right person who is going to bring those positive energies into your life, okay? But the world is your oyster, pile number 3. All right, and you are definitely right on the brink of receiving the love that you deserve. Okay, so pile 3, that is your reading. Actually, for some of you also, if you're looking for a job offer, I do see you guys receiving that job offer that you've been wanting, or that goal that you've been pursuing also. So that's a side note for some of you if that resonates. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, please click the link below. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is below, as well as my Instagram, where I post lots of great uplifting visual spiritual content. On Twitter, I do lots of discounted interactive readings as well. You never know what I might post or what I might put up for you guys in order to, do some on-the-spot readings or give you guys some information that's going to help you know what's going on in the heavens with the transits, and also just different pieces of advice that I post for you guys as well. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can be the first to see when I post your monthly readings and other Pickacard and astrology based readings that I'll be posting to the page. Also, make sure you follow me on TikTok, where I'll be posting lots of other Pickacard and tarot readings, oracle card readings that you might not find on the channel. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you again soon. Bye.